Hello everybody, today is January 15th, 2016, and I'm going to go back into Psalms 7 today, but like I said, I was going to tell you about my experience with the fiery furnace, and what ended up happening is there was actually no threat or anything like that. So, it was like God has delivered me of it, but, I guess there was a reason for yesterday's, study on the fiery furnace. There still might be one to come sometime down the road, but um, God's making it pretty clear in my life to take action and to be the person to deliver on my family. People would say to me like, it's not your responsibility to find a house or whatever. It's your mom's responsibility to find a new house. But I mean, the truth is, it was not Jesus' responsibility to die on the cross for us, but he did. So that's kind of the point that I'm going to make with that. So today, as we go into Psalms, I'm going to do verses 8 through 17. So it says, let me get the camera facing it the right way. The Lord judges the peoples. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, and according to the integrity that is in me. Oh, let the evil of the wicked one come to an end, and may you establish the righteous. You who test the minds and hearts, O righteous God. My shield is with God, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge, and a God who feels indignation every day. If a man does not repent, God will whet his sword. He has bent and readied his bow. He has prepared for him his deadly weapons, making his arrows fiery shafts. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil, and is pregnant with mischief, and gives birth to lies. He makes a pit, digging it out, and falls into the hole that he has made. His mischief returns upon his own head, and on his own skull his violence descends. I will give to the Lord the thanks due to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of the Lord, the Most High. So, I'm going to break down verses 8 through 11 first, and the writer of the Psalm, David, is telling us that the Lord judges his people, and he is asking God to judge David according to his righteousness and the integrity that is in him. But as we look down later, though, we go to verse 10, and it says, My shield is with God who saves the upright in heart. So when David talks about being righteous, he's not talking about being self-righteous or trying to do the right things and following the law. He's talking about having the right heart with God. Because God looks at your heart and the way that you look at Him, not by what you do. And our heart's gotta be lined up with Jesus Christ. And so then, also, verse 12 kind of clarifies it a little more too. It says, If a man does not repent, God will whet his sword he has bent and ready his bow. So, it's important that we repent to God too. So we can't just get to heaven and we can't just have a relationship with God by thinking we're perfect and righteous or whatever, a good person. We have to repent and turn away from our sinful nature. And so, this whole passage here from 8 through 17 talks about talking about God being righteous, and God is righteous in nature, and He is worthy of being praised. But we have to be made right with Jesus Christ before we can have a relationship with a righteous God. So I hope that you learned something from this or was encouraged, and if you liked it, I encourage you to share it and keep praying for this ministry that it will grow and impact other people as well. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll start in chapter 8, and I hope you have a good day.